Why would someone buy Google Ads from you? You're a digital marketer and you want to sell Google Ads services to a client. I'm going to explain to you now why they would actually buy this off you. And as a result of that, you're going to know what you need to say to these people in order to take them from potential client to actually paying you money to run digital ads like Google for them. My name is Alex. I've been doing digital marketing for 10 years. Let's get right into this. Google Ads management is based on return on investment. So you're going to hear a couple of terms that you use to describe that, but it's basically the money that you put in and the money that you get out. If you checked out my other video on which topics to learn in digital marketing, you'll remember that the first three that you want to learn is website building, so you can build landing pages, paid ads like Google, and then analytics. So if you've learned those three, you're in good stead to make money selling Google Ads management services to clients. When you sell this to someone, what's going to make the job much easier for you is if you can give them a rough estimate for how much money they are likely to get out based on the amount that they spend. A big problem or a big objection that you will find when trying to sell these services is that it's a huge unknown for them. So you can say to them, oh yeah, Google Ads, you'll make money on Google Ads, but they're the ones that have got to spend the money. So Google Ads, if you don't know, it's pay per click. Someone types, say plumber near me, the first three spots, they're always ads. And if I click on one of those ads, the person that's running the ads gets charged an amount between £1 and £5 per click is what it is at the moment. And the higher value service that you're selling, the more expensive the clicks are. And in order to make this calculation, you're going to need a few bits of information from the client. You're going to want to know what the expected lifetime value of the customer is. So if you're selling plumbing services and you're selling a boiler replacement, we use that as an example. It's very rare someone's going to get their boiler replaced twice, right? So the lifetime value of that customer, they may do other plumbing, right? So the revenue from this customer is the boiler replacement. Let's say that's £2,000 to replace the boiler. So we've got lifetime value. Then you've got your conversion rate on the landing page, which is out of how many people you send to your landing page, what percentage of them actually become customers. So let's say for now, the conversion rate of your landing page, you think is going to be 1%. That means you've got to send 100 people to the landing page in order to get that £2,000 boiler replacement. Let's go one step back, which is your ads. If you've got to send 100 people to the landing page and it's £4 a click, for example, let's say it's £4 a click on Google for those ads, it's probably going to be more for boiler replacement, but for easy maths, let's say £4. 100 people is £400. So using the cost per click, the conversion rate of your page, and the expected lifetime value of that customer, you can now say to your client that for £400, so the cost of acquisition is £400, and you're likely to make £1,600 profit from there. Okay? And this is the sort of calculation you're going to need to tell the client. A lot of people, they're going to struggle because they don't know how to estimate that number. And so the client has this huge unknown in their head, which is right. So I've got to pay your fees to set up Google Ads. And then you can't tell me how much money you think I'm going to get out of it. This is too unknown. It's too much friction for me to actually buy. Because in these calculations, you can do the return on You can do the return on investment, or ROAS, as it's called, return on ad spend. £400 spent, £2,000 profit. That ratio there, that is your ROAS. Okay, and you'll see it expressed in a number like 2.5 or 5x ROAS. Yeah, and that just means for every pound I put in, I get £5 out. If you can do a campaign that does that for a business owner, it's very good. So if you can demystify this for your client, and you have to tell them, look, I can't promise you results, but if you can demystify this section for someone, you're going to make it much more likely that they are going to buy from you. Because what does a business owner care about? Business owner cares, can you make me more money or can you save me time? Google Ads, you need to position it as Google Ads will make you more money because the website I can build for you will convert at this percentage. The cost per click is this. So your cost per acquisition will be this. And your lifetime value of the customer is this. So once you know those three numbers, you can make an estimate. And you should do this estimate anyway, because it may be that for the price that they're getting from their customer, you can't actually make money. If the cost per click is £4 and it takes you 200 people to get a purchase, maybe that £800 ad spend is actually too high for them and they don't have the margin. And you need to say, actually, Google Ads is probably not worth it for you. And they will look at you and think, wow, he's not just trying to get money out of me here. I trust this guy more. So then you can go and offer other services which would be profitable to them. So that's it. Google Ads in a nutshell is you're being paid to set up the Google Ads, optimize them, and then report to the customer. You need to set up the analytics so that you know which ads converted, so you can go back and optimize and put more money behind those ads. And in order to sell this, the reason that someone would buy it from you is because they're going to get a return on investment. If you want to learn how to get digital marketing leads through cold calling, I have a course which is the first link in the description. You can click that. It's a very detailed course, goes through everything to do with cold calling. What do you say in the first 10 seconds? How do you find leads? How do you find lists of thousands of people that you can call? It's the first link in the description. I'm Alex. Thank you for watching.